Hi, I'm Dr. Chad Larson. There was an article written in the New York Times last year titled, "News Keeps Getting Worse for Vitamins." It was written on November 20th. And I wanted to make some comments on that article. The article was basically a combination of 8 or 10 studies, and the studies basically all showed that vitamins are useless. In particular, there's one study I wanted to comment on, and really my comments would be the same for the rest of them. This particular one looked at vitamin C and vitamin E for heart disease. And there's two main problems with the study. First of all, the vitamins that they used were synthetic vitamin E and synthetic vitamin C, which were manufactured by Wyeth Pharmaceuticals. And Wyeth Pharmaceuticals makes a bunch of cat and dog drugs, and also they make two of their main drugs are Prempro and Premarin, which are made of conjugated estrogens from the urine of pregnant mares. And these particular drugs, although approved by the FDA, have been shown to cause premature death in women due to heart disease and cancer. The other problem, I think, with the study is that the study design is flawed. What they're trying to do is shove a round peg through a square hole. The round peg being natural medicine, which is whole body based, patient centered, and is focused on the patient's individual needs, as opposed to conventional medicine, which is really focused on stopping the symptoms. And what they do is they take one drug and they put it through their study design looking for the assessment and effectiveness of that one particular drug, as opposed to natural medicine. It has more things involved, like diet and lifestyle, targeted nutritional therapies. So there's an inherent failure built into the study design even before it starts. So those are the two main problems, I think, with the study. So I think a much better study would have been to look at natural medicine with regard to heart disease and conventional medicine with regard to heart disease. And I think what we'd find is that conventional medicine, which is the classic mainstream medicine that is currently available, and heart disease is the #1 killer in the US and has been for almost 100 years. And if you put that against natural-based medicine, which would have diet as the centerpiece and focusing on specific lifestyle changes, and then targeted nutritional therapy that is particular to the patient's needs, I think we'd see a much more favorable outcome. And the thing that's interesting to me is I think I don't necessarily disagree with the outcome of these studies, because there's no natural medicine therapist that would think that synthetic vitamin E and synthetic vitamin C is going to do anything for somebody with heart disease or even prevent heart disease. And I think it's actually rather appalling that the otherwise intelligent researchers who have some scope of knowledge of the human body would design a study that is so inherently flawed and speaks completely contrary to the human body, to how the human body functions physiologically.